There are times, people, that we just have so much anger inside of that we just have to release. So, soundboard, please help me out here. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that we go through a whole bunch of issues, and sometimes you just have to tell the world. That's right. We don't give a fuck. Why? Because we just going to do what we want to do. So this is our moment to vent to everybody here in the metaverse. So, ladies and gentlemen, our second edition of I Don't Give a Fuck, we got to go to Miss Marsha here. And we're going to find out from her. What is something that has gotten under your skin that makes you say IDGAF?
To the haters.
Hey.
And then she falls asleep on a chair.
I just like people who always trying to doubt you. No, be the best you. Screw it on people. Go out and be the best you can be. Go work out. Go do your bit. Do what you want to do. Screw these people. And be cute while you're doing it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Marsha's thirsty. Yeah. Okay. So, good job, Marsha. Oh, now she decided to side eye on me.
One thing I will not be is thirsty.
Okay.
Check my credentials.
There you go. There you go. 100% true. She's on that. So that's her IDGAF for the moment. Now, GPS. We know you must have something on your soapbox, so please share with us.
IDGAF, reckless driving in inclement weather.
Okay.
Being that we just come through a snowstorm, and yes, the various states are trying to solve the roads, get them clear. I don't really give a fuck as to how much of a rush you're in, because there's really almost nothing open.
Correct.
Slow your ass down.
Yep.
Drive safely. Drive responsibly.
There you go. Mr. Cortez, we know you, as the humble man you are, you must have to say sometimes you just don't give up.
I don't give a fuck about people that just refuses to wear their fucking mask, man. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
Please share.
I went to Jake's Burger, man.
Okay, shout out to
Jake's Burgers. Yeah, I came in there. They had on the door, you must wear a mask in order to get serviced.
Okay.
I came, so they got signs, like 3 or 4 signs posted on the damn entryway, man. This joker rolls up in there, man, no mask on or anything. And the guy behind the counter was like, "We can't serve you, man, because you don't have a mask on."
Okay.
He's like, and then the guy was like, "Can you give me a mask?" The dude was like, No, you can't get a mask. You gotta get out.
Oh wow.
So he totally kicked him out, man. Kicked him out and everything. And me being a kind person I am, I was like, "Look, I'll give you a mask, bro." And as I gave him the mask, he's like, "Man, they're so strict up in PA, man. You can do anything in Maryland." And I'm
okay.
I'm like, "Oh, you did not just say that, did you?"
Wow. Okay. Well, that's a little weird because we're kind of strict down here with the mask, Marsha. So there's some loophole that they must have found or something in PA. I don't know.
It must be, bro. I had to laugh, man, because I was like, "Wait a minute. So you just roll up in a store with no mask on and they service you?" I was like, I just never. Oh man.
Now, in defense, there are some restaurants and there are some places that will give you masks if you don't have them, if you want to go in to eat and everything like that. So just to be fair, they do have that option in some places, but not all. Not all.
Not Jace.
I wonder. I'm a little. Well, I'm trying to plan a party for my mother for her birthday, and the restaurant was it Maggiano's, said that every person that comes actually has to show their vaccination card or a negative COVID test. You can't come, and that's in Philadelphia. So
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had that happen to me just recently. So I mean, I think that's fair. That's not a problem to me. You just got to carry it with you. Okay. Fair, Cortez. That's totally fair.
I think that's
fair.
fair.
There are your papers.
Yeah, I don't need no sticking papers. But in that case, I think that's okay, Cortez. But still, that is true. There's a lot of people that really don't care about that when health and safety is a matter. It's still happening right now. So that's a definite plus. I dig that, Cortez. Now, for me, when you know what, and Marsha, you can probably feel me on this one. When you are trying to make a point to somebody and then somebody else within your realm, your circle, counteracts your point, you're trying to make a defense about something. You're trying to bring about a point, but yet they're trying to be a little bit, give a little leeway to whatever the individual, whatever the situation is. I don't give a fuck if you're fam or if you're the best friend, whatever. Back me up in what I say. If I'm saying something that brings a point about that, that is true 100%, back me up. Don't just come and do the opposite and be like, well, you shouldn't be like that. Da, da, da. No, I'm saying something because it's a belief. It's something that's a staple, especially if you're a parent or what have you. You don't want to have anybody within your inner circle say, oh, well, you shouldn't be like that. Well, damn, you were like that years ago when you did that. I'm just doing the same thing, just in a different time or space. I'm giving a certain type of advice, or I'm telling you no for this, or you need to get some kind of advice on this. Back me up. You fam, you back me up. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. Back me up. Don't counteract what I say and making me look stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll definitely get a negative. I'll kick you out and bury you in the snow. So, that, I would say, is my IDGAF. Now, ladies, I will open the floor to you both. Do you have an IDGAF feeling in you? I think, Baltimore. I know, and I'm giving you code name Baltimore. I know you gotta have an IDGAF, and maybe it's towards me because I'm calling her Baltimore. But
I think y'all said it all. Like, haters, what you said about like people just, what's the reason you're saying it? If I'm expressing how I feel, then you don't necessarily need to say anything. So I agree with you on that. So I think all of you guys, all of the ones you said, I would agree with.
Okay. All right.
We cool like that.
They smooth like that. Okay. Because you blast it like that. Okay. Right. Sounds good. So, if you don't know old school hip hop, then that will just fly over your head. So, Diggable Planets. Shout out to them.